Now playing the Hook and Bridge podcast.
I fucking love Preshow. I'm telling you, I'm the worst person to have a podcast. I can barely speak.
Oh my god, I love doing this!
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hook and Bridge podcast. I am your host, Harley, joined by my co-host and little sister, Taylor.
Hello, hello.
And that is it today.
Yes, sir.
It has been almost 10 weeks since we last did one of these.
Maybe, probably. I don't know.
Something like that.
Something
At
crazy.
least 6.
Yeah.
Because it was before January.
Yeah.
It was before Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Been a long time.
It's been a long time.
I now have a receding hairline. See that? You see that little bald spot? I guess it's this side.
Is that from Adam pulling out your hair?
No, it's because I have to pull my hair back.
Ah.
Yeah, I ordered a hair oil though, so I'm hoping that helps.
Oh, is it like legitimately a bald spot?
Yeah, it's like where my I keep doing it's because it's backwards. It's like thinning right there.
Mm-hmm.
For me having to pull my hair back and keep it in a ponytail or a low bun, or Adam either A, throws up in it or yanks it out of my head.
I see.
So, but remember whenever I thought I was bald, when I was going bald, remember when that was the whole thing? Because my hair, Lindsay probably remembers. I was going through, I even set up doctor's appointments. Because I was for sure thought something was wrong.
I thought you had
alopecia.
Alopecia?
Yeah, but I thought it was a hormonal thing. So like I went and got a lot of blood work done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had like multiple doctor's appointments. And they're like, no, they couldn't figure it out. And then I graduated and it started growing back. And I said, Anywho, stress.
Must have been stress.
Yeah, stress. I wasn't eating great. But no, this is from literally just keeping my hair pulled back all the time.
Adam consistently pulls on my face, on my beard.
Yeah.
And it is one of the most painful things I've ever experienced.
It's awful. The other day, I was blowing on his belly and he was laughing so hard and he went to grab the sides of my face, but he grabbed my baby hair and yanked it out of my head. And like I had to pull baby hairs out of his hand. And I was like, it hurt so bad.
He squeezed Lindsay's nose the other day.
She was telling me about
so
it.
hard.
And then you went to pretend to or you did squeeze it and she went, ow.
Yeah. Anyways.
Adam's our dog.
A lot has happened,
Yeah.
man. So much has happened.
Has it?
For the audience, like we just a little background, we record episodes in bulk if we know that we're going to be busy.
Yeah.
So we knew that we were going to be busy the last like 6 or 7 weeks. So we did like 5-6 interviews back to back. It was all of the last like 7 episodes happened in the same week.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. But now we're 7 weeks in.
We interviewed Mason Thomas.
Well, and Tucker.
And Tucker.
Just the whole band, The Lucky.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But everyone listening knows we love Rob Thomas. Their band is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing their band. It's wonderful.
But I have my hat.
But we got to chat with Mason Thomas.
With Mason Thomas, yeah. And they follow our Instagram now,
which is really great.
It's been a wild week. We got all of the bands that we interviewed followed us. That was really fun.
I love when they follow my private account because I'll go through and like follow them.
Did Mason Thomas follow you?
I don't know. I don't know if I followed Mason Thomas. I'm such a fake fan.
I followed Mason Thomas and he didn't follow back.
That checks out.
But he likes all of our stuff, so I was like, all right, that's fair.
No,
I thought I was gonna be best friends with all 3 of them.
They were so fun. Like that interview itself was so fun.
Me and Tucker talk all the time. We've talked like 3 times now.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, Tucker's great. They're all great.
I am following him, and he did not follow me back.
Yeah, see,
doesn't
that hurt?
It hurts a little.
Danny's awesome from happy to be here, just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Danny's the best.
Yeah, I followed everyone from Just Happy to Be Here, and they all followed my private account back.
They're great. Yeah,
They're
Alfredo.
lovely.
Alfredo's awesome.
His little baby. I see his little baby all the time. Yeah.
Anyways,
sorry, off topic.
We're over here just gabbing about
yapping. We don't, even though we live together, we don't get to yap very often.
No.
Which is crazy.
We want to do some quick life updates. Lindsay's in the other room taking care of Adam,
our dog.
He has stopped sleeping.
Our skin puppy.
We got 1 night of sleep.
Yes.
In the last 7 days or so.
Yep. Because his Mima told him yesterday that he needed to let you guys sleep. It's crazy. He wasn't.
He slept most of the night last night. It was pretty crazy. I even woke myself up every couple of hours just to I was like, is he just like not breathing? Like what happened? Nope.
Yeah.
Sound asleep.
Snoozing.
Yeah. If you have children out there, if you're listening and you have children and you got advice, please reach out because yikes.
It's rough. He's teething. I am his primary caregiver during the day. Yeah, which has been very fun. However, because of his teething, this kid cries
all the time.
And
he's going through it.
And I hate getting frustrated because I know he's in so much pain, but when it's just me here, and I'm like, there's nothing. I mean, it's from 10:30, 11 o'clock until 3:30 when Lindsay gets home.
Right.
And it is a lot. Mm-hmm. But he's super cute.
Mm-hmm.
And he's super sweet when he's sweet when he's crying too. It's just poor little guy's going through it.
Yeah.
He's so grumpy. The past few days he's barely cracked a smile. That little guy has been so grumpy.
Well, and I have a new position at work. And I'm working a lot more hours.
Yeah.
So that also has been rough.
Mm-hmm. That it has.
So in combination with getting home late and going to work early and the baby, it's been a lot.
And it is a lot.
Lindsay's also back to working.
To work, yep.
For people that don't know, Lindsay is a teacher and she was off for almost 4 months to take care of the baby. And now she's back to work. So
now he just hangs out with me every single day.
Yeah, it's been wild.
Yeah.
Lot of music stuff going on. A lot of stuff I'm sure has happened. I don't even know where to recap music news per se, but
I don't know. I don't follow it.
The Grammys are tonight.
I'm very excited. Sabrina Carpenter.
Mm-hmm. A lot of great albums have come out.
Yep.
The band The Darkness has a new song out. Nickelback's going on tour again.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
I love to see Nickelback.
There's a bunch of stuff going on, but we're gonna focus in on the Grammys are tonight and the tragedy going on in LA. I think you said the fires are contained.
They are contained now.
But there's still a lot of work to be done.
Oh yeah.
To repair LA.
Yeah.
They did the fire aid. Oh man, sorry, sleepy. They did the fire aid. I don't want to call it a festival. It wasn't a festival. Charity.
It was
event.
A charity event. Yeah, we watched that.
Yep, we're gonna talk about that. And anything else we want to talk about? Any life stuff going on you want to talk about?
Buddy, my life is here.
I know.
I have nothing to chat about. I don't see nobody. I don't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I hang out with the baby all day, every day.
Uh-huh.
And then I go to bed.
How's it going?
It's fine.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's fine. He doesn't talk back. I'm waiting for him to talk back.
Now's the time to air out any grievance.
I'm not going to do that.
Grievances.
I'm not going to do that on camera. That's crazy. This is going out to the world.
That's all right.
No, it's good. This week has been really hard.
Mm-hmm.
It has been probably one of the most frustrating. I have cried a lot this week. It has been a lot. It also, he doesn't like to be sat down. That's my biggest issue is I love him, but I can't hold him he is so heavy. And I want to use my hands for things. I can't, I got ADHD. I can't just be doing one thing. I have to have.
You have the baby carrier, but I know that's impossible to do on your own.
It's not, I can do it on my own. That's not the problem. But he only likes it for about 10 minutes,
He
and
likes
then
everything for about 10
and then
minutes.
he's done.
Yeah.
So yeah, we haven't. I did put him in the swing the other day. He liked that. He fell asleep in
Did
there.
he?
Yeah.
Because there for a minute he
wouldn't do it. I tried standing with him the other day. I tried rocking with him. I tried sitting with him. If you sit with him, he screams.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing. Nothing was making this kid happy. We tried doing tummy time. I tried laying him on the floor. Nothing. So I said, screw it. Let's put you in the swing. Let's see what happens. He was vibing. I turned on Mickey Mouse. I turned him towards the TV. He watched Mickey Mouse, and then he fell asleep. And I said, okay.
You do know that if it ever gets to be too much, you can contact friend of the show McKenna.
Oh yeah, she'll be coming over on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
I do see McKenna fairly often.
Okay.
Yeah, she came over the other day and it was so nice. He slept for like 2.5 hours when she was here.
Mm-hmm.
And like she just held him and she said, go do whatever you want to do. Like I got him. I said, what a gal.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
She's an absolute treasure. It's so funny. Love her.
Um,
Not that I don't love cuddling with the baby. I love baby cuddles.
Mm-hmm.
I do. It's just he's so heavy.
Yeah, he gets heavier.
He gets heavier. I literally picked him up from his little bassinet the other day and I went, oh, like I had to like get up to get him because I think he gained 10 pounds overnight.
It's crazy.
He's so heavy.
It's crazy that like I'm used to holding and dealing with this baby and I have lost 0 weight from it. You would think that I would be getting ripped. I look exactly the same.
My arms are a little thinner. They're toned out. You want to feel my bicep? Feel that puppy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
From holding that baby.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Well, mine's not toned or anything, but my arms have thinned out a little bit and I definitely have muscle there now, but he's so heavy. No, it's good. It's just the days are very long.
Mm-hmm.
But very short at the same time. Like once it's that 5:30 a.m. when he wakes up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Until about 12:30. It's a long day.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Lilo and Stitch and a lot of Mickey Mouse. Gets us through the day.
We are a music show.
Yeah, we don't just talk babies.
So let's talk about the Grammys first.
Yes. Sabrina Carpenter.
They're happening tonight.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see the looks.
I have the nominees pulled up, but first let's look at who's performing tonight, shall we? So
Taylor Swift is announcing. Isn't she?
No. Trevor Noah is announcing.
Oh, why did I think
that? Trevor Noah is the host.
Why did I think that Taylor Swift was announcing?
I don't know.
Where did I hear that from? I think I heard it from McKenna, so you might want to fact check. Are you sure she's not announcing?
I have it pulled up on their website.
Because does the host announce? I thought other people announced. I've never watched the Grammys.
I mean, it doesn't say anybody else.
Oh, never mind.
Additional performers and presenters will be announced soon.
Oh. Well, it's happening tonight, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because McKenna made a joke that Taylor Swift was going to announce her album as she was announcing other people's stuff.
So, yeah. Trevor Noah, comedian, is going to be hosting.
Exciting.
We've got Billie Eilish performing. We've got
Benson Boone. I love.
Oh, really? I don't know him.
Really? It's not country, even though I might be thinking of the wrong person.
He looks like he's like a Jack Harlow type.
Yeah, but you would love him. I'm gonna have to show you his song after this. He has a song called "Beautiful Things."
Yeah, no,
where it goes, "Please don't." I don't remember the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do know that song.
It's really good. I can't believe it's not saved on my Spotify. I really love Benson Boone.
Brad Paisley's gonna be performing tonight.
What?
Yeah.
That's random. Good for him.
Brittany Howard.
I don't know who that is.
Bruno
Mars. That checks out. Chappell Roan.
Charlie XCX.
That checks out.
Coldplay's Chris Martin.
Interesting. Is
that
Alphaba?
Yeah, Cynthia Erivio.
Sure.
Not super familiar with how to pronounce her last name, but yeah, she played Alphaba in Wicked. Dochi. Excuse me. Dochi, we've got Herbie Hancock, Jacob Collier.
I don't know who that is.
This guy?
Yeah.
We've got Janelle Monáe.
Interesting. John Legend. That checks out.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga checks out.
Lainey Wilson. Who else?
Ray.
Your girl Sabrina.
Sabrina
Carpenter. Shabuzi.
Interesting. Shakira. Sheryl Crow.
Saint Vincent, which we're going to talk about soon.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. Teddy Swims.
I love Teddy Swims.
Oh, okay. And then now they have a section for presenters.
Yeah, love Teddy Swims.
So
Cardi B.
Your presenters are Cardi B, Gloria Estefan.
Interesting. Olivia Rodrigo.
Queen
Latifah.
Okay.
SZA. Taylor
Swift.
Swift. Beyonce. Oh, Victoria
Monet.
Whoopsies.
Will Smith.
They're letting him back?
That's crazy.
Didn't he slap a guy?
He did slap
at the
guy.
Grammys, right?
No, at the Oscars.
They're letting him present
Chris Rock.
He did. He said
Chris Rock should go and slap.
I bet that's gonna happen.
Will Smith, man, he's also in some hot water right now.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, about the Diddy stuff.
Oh, that checks out.
Him and Jada Pinkett Smith were like prime people that were involved in all of the Diddy stuff.
All the illegal Diddy stuff, or all of the because he had different parties.
No, a lot of that. There's a rumor allegedly that he allegedly pimped out his daughter Willow and his son Jaden at that party.
I don't understand how you're a parent and you let that happen. Like, I am not even a parent to Adam, but if someone tried to pimp him out,
like I said, allegedly,
that's crazy.
I don't have any facts behind that other than like the videos on YouTube.
Those are not factual, as we learned today.
Yeah. But that is crazy. So yeah, you were right. Taylor Swift is presenting. Yeah, they didn't have this earlier today.
Interesting. Those
Cardi B and
I wish
Queen
Cardi B
Latifah.
was performing.
So that is the performers. Obviously, you're looking forward to Sabrina Carpenter performing. Yeah. Who else are you looking forward to?
Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, Bruno Mars. I'm looking forward to Bruno Mars.
Brad Paisley also always puts on a good show.
I'm excited to see Benson Boone. I haven't seen any of his live things, but I do love his music.
I hope that Chappell Roan plays Pony Club.
Yeah. We already know how I feel about Chappell Roan.
Coldplay's Chris Martin. I assume that means the rest of the band's not going to be there, so I don't know
what he's going to do.
He might play Yellow or some of the other songs.
Does he do the piano?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all you really need for a Coldplay song. You don't need the rest of it.
Stevie Wonder is definitely going to play like Superstition.
Yeah, all the things that we watched today.
Yeah.
And Teddy Swims. I'm excited for Teddy Swims.
Really?
Yeah.
You like Teddy Swims?
I do like Teddy Swims.
Okay.
You heard his stuff?
Yeah, a little bit.
I like that, like, you know?
Okay.
Benson Boone has the same sound where it's like,
all right.
And I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan of Shakira.
Me too. Her hips don't lie.
I'm over Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
John Legend's pretty solid.
Yeah.
And the rest of them, I mean, they're all going to do great. But
those
are the ones that I'm excited
I'm
about.
real stoked for Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I think that's going to be awesome.
I think Dylan and I should watch it together because we recently found out that he is a fan of Bruno Mars, a big fan.
Technically, this show comes out tomorrow, so this has already happened. So it was great, guys.
Yeah, it was really good. You should watch it on YouTube if you haven't seen.
Let's check out the nominees. Let's see the awards. That's where it's at. So we've got Record of the Year. Now, Record of the Year for people who are just casual music lovers is not the same as Album of the Year.
That makes sense.
Record is an individual song. So a record is a song and an album
is a whole thing.
And an EP is a smaller album.
Yeah.
So an EP I think is like 6 songs, and album's usually like 12 songs. A record is 1 song.
Got it.
All right.
Thank you for that.
We've got Taylor Swift, Fortnite.
Yeah.
Chapel Rowan, Good Luck Babe. I don't know that one.
Yeah. Oh, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. I love that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like us. Not like us. Birds of a Feather.
Birds of a Feather. Billie Eilish.
I
Heard
love
that today.
that song. It's so good. It's so pretty.
Charlie XCX is 360.
Never heard.
Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso.
All right, here's my thing. That's what she's gonna get a Grammy for, is Espresso. And I love that song. Don't get me wrong.
Up for other things.
I was gonna say, because
like record of the year.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Then that makes sense.
The Beatles are on here.
Aren't they dead?
Well, most of them, but like, it's not like they put that song out now.
Interesting.
Texas Hold'em, Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we think is gonna win this category?
Honestly, I'm gonna say it. I hope it's not Taylor Swift. She has won so many. She needs to like save some for the rest of the people.
I mean, it's not up to her though.
I know it's up to everyone who votes. I assume, right?
Yeah.
Or people vote, or is
Academy.
it the Academy?
Yeah.
Do you want my honest answer?
Yeah.
Who I think will win, or who I hope will win?
Both.
I think Taylor Swift's gonna win.
For Fortnite? Is it like?
It's not. I'm not even gonna say it. People will come for us.
I think it's fair to say that that's not like the. Is
It's
that like
not-
a standout on that album?
I didn't listen to that album because I stopped listening to her after a certain time, and I was like, I'm just not. There are some songs here and there, but I wasn't the biggest fan of this song. But I also don't like songs that are like 12 minutes long, and I think this one's like 12 minutes long.
Out of these, honestly, Espresso has the highest chance of winning.
You think so?
Either that, or they give it to Beyonce because of
It's Beyonce?
country music.
No, I don't think it'll go to Beyonce. I'm hoping it goes to Billie Eilish.
Birds of a Feather.
Yeah, I love that song. It probably will go to Sabrina Carpenter, though.
I will say the rest of these songs, I don't think have a chance.
No, not a chance.
I don't mean that to mean that they're bad
No,
songs.
it's lovely that to be nominated. I think that's a fantastic thing to be nominated.
Album of the year.
Okay.
We've got Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Department.
Yeah.
Chapel Rowan, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. We have Jacob Collier,
De Jesse,
Volume 4. Charlie XCX, Brat. Sabrina Carpenter,
Short and sweet. It's such a good album.
And then we've got Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, and Andre 3000's New Blue Sun. Here's where we get into an issue, Taylor. I think that Taylor Swift is going home with Album of the Year.
She's going home with Album of the Year. Oh, absolutely.
I think you have a better chance of Espresso.
I love Short and Sweet. I do. But I also understand why Taylor Swift would win Album of the Year with that one. Like, she really just like hit people with that one. It is allegedly, I didn't listen to him because like I said, I don't have anything against her. I just, not my thing. Allegedly that album is like gut-wrenching sad.
Right.
So
now I'm curious on where I have a disconnect here, because the next category is Song of the Year, and Record of the Year is individual songs.
I don't know.
So now I want to know, like,
what's the difference?
I
don't know.
Anyways,
let's get into it.
Let's check out Song of the Year. Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Please, please, please.
Yeah, that makes more sense than Espresso too. Not Like Us again.
Like Us.
Good Luck Babe. Fortnite. Die with a Smile.
I don't know who that is.
That is Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, and it is a beautiful song.
I want to know why they don't put the artists on.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Birds of a Feather, and then a bar song, Tipsy. I hope Die with a Smile wins.
A bar song is by Sean Cook and Shabuzi.
Yeah. I really, really hope Die with a Smile is truly, like, it makes me cry. There are very few songs that make me cry, but that makes me cry. Best New Artist. Teddy Swims. I hope Chapel Roan does not win.
Chapel Roan, Ray.
Sabrina Carpenter's gonna win.
You want to take a shot at that?
Carabada, Caribbean, Kuragabin.
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Doechii, Sabrina Carpenter. How much does this upset you?
What?
Best new artist, Sabrina Carpenter?
So it doesn't necessarily upset me because this year she has gotten huge. So like even though she's been an artist for 10 years, you know what I mean? That this is when she's like blown up to be in an Emmy nomination. So like it makes sense it would be a new artist because to a lot of people she is a new artist. They didn't know that she existed before Espresso and her short and sweet stuff.
Right.
So I think that she'll win that personally.
Okay.
But I would be happy with a majority of those people winning.
Let's check out best pop solo performance. Good Luck Babe, Chapel Roan.
Is
Birds
this
of a
like
Feather, Billie Eilish, Apple, Charlie XCX, Espresso, Carpenter.
So here's my
Bodyguard, Beyonce.
Is this like solo performance like at a concert? Like what was it?
I believe so.
Okay, well, here is my thing. Espresso is not the song that should have been chosen for Sabrina Carpenter. Like that makes me so mad. They're acting like she doesn't have other songs that she has performed way better. She has I'm losing train of thought now. My favorite song from that album is Bedchem or Bedchem or Juno. But I think Juno is what she would win for best performance. Because she does crazy things in that song.
I think it's wild that every one of these categories is basically the same 5 people.
Yeah, I know.
Best pop vocal album. We've got Taylor Swift, Tortured Poets Society. Oh, Tortured Poets Department, sorry.
Yeah.
Chapel Roan, Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess. Ariana Grande, Eternal Sunshine.
Interesting.
Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet.
I think she would win that too.
She could.
I think she would.
Let's see here. Best dance electronic
recording. Ooh.
We've got Witchy by K Tranada featuring Childish Gambino. We've got Neverender by Justice and Tame Impala. Leave Me Alone, Fred Again, and Baby Keem. We've got Loved by Fortet. She's Gone, Dance On by Disclosure.
That sounds like a bop.
Let's see here. Best dance pop recording. Best dance electronic album. Best remixed recording. Yikes. These are... Okay, here we go. Best rock performance.
St. Vincent again.
We've got Broken Man, St. Vincent. Dark Matter, Pearl Jam. Great song. Gift Horse by Idols. And The American Dream is Killing Me by Green Day off their new album. That's fantastic. Beautiful People Stay High by the Black Keys. That's not a bad one. Now and Then by the Beatles. It's weird. Best metal performance.
Ooh.
Let's see here. We've got Cellar Door by Spirit Box. Screaming Suicide by Metallica. Suffocate by Knocked Loose and Poppy. Crown of Horns by Judas Priest. Mea Culpa by Gojira, Marina Viotti, and Victor Lemasne.
Sure.
Masney?
Sure. Sure.
Best rock song. Gift Horse, Dilemma, Dark Matter, Broken Man, Beautiful People Stay High.
What are you hoping for?
For best rock song?
Yeah.
I mean, all of the ones that have Pearl Jam, I'm going Pearl Jam.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know. I would say Pearl Jam has the strongest chance because that album got a lot of hype.
Yeah.
Best rock album. We've got No Name by Jack White. That one was pretty solid. Hackney Diamonds by the Rolling Stones, their new album. I think that album was garbage, personally.
Ooh,
They're just too old to be sitting and making music now.
I agree.
You know?
They need to just enjoy their glory.
It's crazy that they're still putting out
They have a
albums.
magazine named after them.
I mean, yeah. Dark Matter by Pearl Jam, great album. Idols 10 GK.
Tangaga?
I don't know that band, to be honest with you, but Saviors, Green Day, was a fantastic album. That one deserves a win. For best rock album, yeah, that might win. Romance by Fontaine's DC. Happiness Bastards by the Black Crowes. Huh, I didn't know that they had a new album this year. Let's see here.
Flea featuring Flea?
No.
Oh.
Alternative.
Bye.
Just trying to find something new, you know?
Yeah.
Traditional R&B performance. Okay. Best traditional R&B performance. That's You by Lucky Day. Make Me Forget by Mooney Long. No Lie by Lala Hathaway featuring Michael McDonald. Michael McDonald's awesome. Can I Have This Groove by Kenyon Dixon. Wet by Marsha Ambrosius.
I think it's Ambrosia.
I don't think so.
Not. I'm so right. I can't read.
The other thing too is just reading through these. I suck at reading names as it is. It's just a lot to read. Progressive, R&B.
I want to know why Khaled isn't on here.
Here we go. Best rap performance.
Not Like Us.
Not Like Us. Kendrick.
It's so good. Have you heard it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, Glow by Glorilla. Like That by Future and Metro Boomin featuring Kendrick Lamar and our boy Eminem.
Eminem. It was really good.
Nissan Altima.
I like the car.
By Doechii. When the Sun Shines Again by Common Pete Rock featuring Post Donuts. Enough Miami by Cardi B. All right. I'm gonna stop it there. I think that's enough nominees.
That's a lot. It's a lot reading. We're the host of the show.
Yeah. The most important ones are Record of the Year,
Album of the Year, Song
of the Year. And I guess Best New Artist is also pretty important, but the rest of them are like
I would be surprised if Sabrina Carpenter didn't get Best New Artist.
I don't know, man, because Chapel Rowan's gonna be tough to compete against.
Don't even if she wins, I'll riot. Hear me now. If she wins, I'll riot. She has nothing to offer. She's flat every time she sings. She doesn't duet well. She ruined Sabrina Carpenter. The Christmas thing that they did, ruined it. It was so bad.
Yeah, but they like each other, right?
She can't. Yeah, they like each other, but she can't hold a note to save her life.
I gotcha.
I like her songs, but I like them sung by other people. You know what I mean? Like, anywho, sorry. Let's get me off this tangent.
So, that was the Grammys tonight.
Yeah.
What do we think, like Brad Paisley's going to do? What do we think he's going to perform? Probably. I mean, I haven't heard a Brad Paisley song in so long.
I have to look up. I know I love Brad Paisley and I have him on here, but like,
I think it's crazy that he's going to be performing though. Like,
yeah.
Has he done anything in like the past few years even?
I don't think so. Latest release is Truck Still Works.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
I have one liked song by Brad Paisley. And it's She's Everything.
She's everything to me. He's got that song Ticks. He's got
yeah, I'm sure he has. Time Well Wasted was a great album.
Why
yeah, can we get Bluey on there? I think that's something else. I think that's another
category.
No, like another show. I don't think that's Emmys. I think that's like.
This is the Grammys, buddy, not the Emmys.
What did I say? Yeah, I think I think that's like MTV Music Awards or something.
MTV Music Awards.
I don't know. Don't ask me. That's a thing, though. I'm not crazy, right?
Yeah, you're not crazy, but like Bluey's not going to be on there.
No, there's a thing.
Nickelodeon Choice Awards?
No.
Kids Choice Awards?
There's an actual like thing
For kids?
No, for adults, but like songs from shows and stuff. But I can't think of what it's called right now.
The Oscars?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Anywho.
So
let's get it on the Fire Aid.
Fire Aid.
Yes, our hearts reach out to everybody affected.
In Los Angeles,
yes.
LA.
It was in the Pasadillas.
Poseidon?
Probably. I can't remember.
Palisades.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then there was another fire, but I can't remember where it was. So if you were affected by that, sorry.
It's a tragedy, and
I feel like we should sound more sincere. We're so tired. We are sincere.
We are sincere, but like it's also been in everything, right?
Well,
so people are getting saturated with this type of stuff.
Yeah.
But like we get it. It happened. It sucks.
It's awful.
We're not happy for you. It sucks.
It does. It does suck.
I hope that everyone gives all of the people in Los Angeles all of the help and money that they need to
rebuild,
to get things fixed.
Yeah, be safe.
And it gave us one of the greatest music moments of all time.
Are we going to talk about it?
Yeah. Let's talk about the whole show.
Okay. What was your favorite moment? Your favorite like performance?
Oh, favorite performance? Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ooh, okay.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers did so
amazing.
Good.
They were amazing.
Incredible. What about you?
You're gonna be surprised.
Nirvana?
Yeah.
Because of Joan Jett?
No, because of his daughter, Dave Grohl's daughter.
Yeah.
And that performance like brought tears to my eyes. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And like we all know I'm a Nirvana hater. But I also think that whole like idea was beautiful that after so long they came together. You know what I mean?
And for the first
time
in almost 30 years.
Yeah.
Nirvana took the stage.
They came together and for like good reason. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's so beautiful to think about that like they did that. They
didn't play Lithium. I would have thought they would have played Lithium or like Smells Like Teen
I was going to say they didn't
play any of like the major
Maybe that's
hits.
Why I enjoyed it.
You know what I mean? Like you didn't hear Smells Like Teen Spirit, In Bloom, Lithium. You didn't hear
Polly Wanna Cry.
Yeah. So many.
No, but that her voice is beautiful. Her voice is fantastic. Oh my gosh, yeah. And like they ended it with like a duet, just the two of them, and like.
Well, that's how the actual song goes.
Yeah, I know, but like, it was just so good.
Yeah, that was incredible to see. I never thought I'd ever see that in my lifetime. The performances were great. I mean, you had Green Day.
Green Day did fantastic. Well, no, they didn't.
Let's talk about that.
His voice is shot.
Green Day
brother needed some tea.
Came out not holding it together vocally.
Yeah.
Billy was not holding it together vocally on that show. I don't know what happened there. There were a few people that had that same issue, but he started off the show, so I was like, ooh, ooh. But they sounded great. Like the band was tight. They sounded great, but his vocals just were not there.
You know whose vocals were there? And you're a hater of her, Olivia Rodrigo.
I mean,
her vocals out of all of the performances, because there were a handful.
You didn't see Gracie
Abrams. I did not see Gracie Abrams.
She was so good.
I don't think. Maybe I have heard a Gracie Abrams song, but I don't.
I have never.
McKenna really loves Gracie Abrams. She's gone to see her a couple times.
Yeah, I would
have to
surprised.
see. Yeah,
I didn't know who she was.
Yeah,
Lindsay and I were out there watching it and eating breakfast, and I was like, "Who is that?" And we didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
Let's pull up the.
I literally was just about to pull
the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't remember who all performed. Earth, Wind, and Fire was great. They played September, and that's the important one.
Billie Eilish was phenomenal.
Yeah, she did great. She didn't play any of the hits though.
She did her new song, Birds of a Feather.
Yeah.
That is a hit. You're just not with the times.
I know.
Just not with the times. No, her voice is another one.
Oh yeah, she sounds fantastic. Her and her brother both sound so good.
So good.
Who else we got?
I'm trying to find my.
I know. Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks sounded rough at the end, but she's also over 70. So.
Let's talk about Katy Perry.
Yeah.
It was bad.
You said you didn't like it.
It was bad.
You said it was flat, right?
It was flat, but also just the first song she did was awful. And I can't sing. And I'm like, girl, I think I would have done better than what you did. It was bad.
Oh, Alanis Morissette. She did great.
Phenomenal.
She looks fantastic. No Doubt played.
Lindsay just sent me a message, just said, please talk about this on the podcast right now.
What?
Oh, no. Kanye and Bianca Cesori arrive at the Grammys red carpet. Do you want to see her outfit?
Yes. Let's go. Shut up.
Buddy, just wait till she turns around.
Shut the fuck up.
Those are her boobies. And she's just walking like that? She's naked.
No way.
She's fully naked.
No way. What?
She's fully naked. Also, those are fake. She's fully naked.
What?
Whole kit and caboodle. Are they even allowed to do
that?
I don't think you can do that. Why is she not arrested? That's
crazy.
That's insane.
That's some breaking news stuff, buddy.
That's her whole kit and caboodle.
That's everything. It's all out.
Everything is out.
I thought they were done. I thought they weren't together anymore.
I don't know.
Didn't she accuse him of being abusive or something?
Probably.
Well, anyways, everybody.
All of the comments are real mad.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Read them out. Let's hear them.
Why is she always naked? Why? How is she not uncomfortable? Wow. Rolly eyes emoji. The price of dignity.
Dignity?
Dignity done cheap like this. Rubbish. Bruh. I'm shook. Does the Grammys not have any sort of dress code? Someone said she's pulling it down in the beginning, like we can't afford to see everything. Anyways.
That is funny. It is funny to watch her pull the dress.
Fix it, and I'm like, girl, you're naked. You're wearing pantyhose just up your body. This one says that Kanye forces her to wear it, by the way, which is true. He does. He did the same thing with Kim when they were together. That he forced her to wear outfits like he was her stylist. What has the world come to? How does he not see women as people? They're just dress up dolls. Throwing up emoji. Yeah. Oh, this one says, I'm so sick of seeing naked people everywhere. That's bonkers. That she was just okay with that. That is everything. Also, I thought her butt would be bigger.
What, did you think it was another Kim Kardashian?
No, I just thought it'd be bigger.
Oh.
I don't know. Anywho. She should get out of that relationship because I did not need to see her boobies.
That's out there forever. That's wild, man.
Back to the fire aid.
How
do we even get back from that?
That's the Grammys. The Grammys are happening right now in real time, everybody. We just saw that with all of you.
That's actually insane. That's crazy. Why can I not find the website I was on before?
I don't even know what we were talking about.
Oh, Stevie Nicks, Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah, Dr. Dre was okay. Alanis Morissette was incredible, and like I said, No Doubt was incredible.
Yeah.
Gwen Stefani, whatever she's doing, has made her look 30, and she's 50. It's wild.
Also, not saying that I'm sure she's got work done, but a lot of that's also genetics. Like, there are a lot of people that just, it's in their genetics. Like, Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, but
beautiful.
She looks 50.
Yeah, but she looks good for 50.
Sure.
No, I see what you're
I'm
saying.
not even saying that Gwen Stefani looks good. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think Gwen Stefani is an attractive person. She looks like she is de-aging.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's that Botox. Stevie Nicks was pretty solid. For
Up until the end.
Yeah, her
last
first
song.
2 songs were great.
Yeah.
Gwen
who else we
Stefani's
got?
voice was also fantastic.
Oh yeah, no doubt's incredible.
Wonderful.
They did great. They did great.
Nirvana. Why can't I had a whole list before and now it's like I can't find the actual list of people.
List of performers at Fire Aid. Here's the list of the performers at the Fire Aid Festival. Fire Aid, not festival. Fire Aid for LA fire victims.
Yeah, I also think that I just found it.
John Fogerty, who I thought died, but he's from
Interesting.
CCR. Graham Nash, he was okay. Steven Stills, I don't even remember that.
no.
Joni Mitchell, I skipped over. The Black Crowes sounded incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, John Mayer. John Mayer killed it.
Yeah.
He also looks fantastic for his age. No doubt. The Chili Peppers, Alanis Morissette, Anderson .Paak. I'm not sure who that is. I'm sure I watched it, but I'm not sure. Rod Stewart did great. Sting did great, but he looked like he didn't want to be there.
Yeah, he looked over it. I said this before, Harley's probably tired of me saying it. Looked like he was coming out to do a TED Talk. He was in a full black ensemble. It was crazy.
Jelly Roll performed. He did fine. You know, he doesn't put on a bad show, but it was nothing like amazing. He did fine. Katy Perry, Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga did 2 songs.
And they weren't good songs.
She did Shallow and one of her newer songs, I think. How much is it bothering everyone that's listening right now that I keep calling her Lady Gaga? I'm gonna keep doing it.
I think it's really funny.
I also think it's very funny.
I was pulling up the Grammys outfits so we could watch them come in live.
We're gonna have to do another show on the Grammys.
I know. Put together a slideshow of our
this
favorite.
Week you get the before show on the Grammys. Next week you get the after show of the Grammys.
And I will even make a PowerPoint that we can share and look and watch the best.
We gotta see the outfits. We gotta see all of the outfits. Let's see here. Lil Baby, I don't even remember watching.
Jelly Roll did fantastic.
Olivia Rodrigo was fine.
She did. Like I said, I just thought her vocals were really great.
Peso Plume.
I think that was the Latin guy.
Yeah, that was the Latin guy. Yeah. I thought that was a very interesting thing. That this was like the Latin person. This was like the Latin music guy. And he did 2 songs, and the crowd shut down. They didn't know what to do. It's
America. You start speaking Spanish, we don't know what we're supposed to do with ourselves.
It was real weird to watch everybody losing their shit over Olivia Rodrigo, and then 30 seconds later,
his was dance music.
He was
like you could dance to that.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I was a big fan.
I didn't know the song, but I was into it.
Yeah.
Tate McRae, I skipped over.
I don't like her as a person, but I do like some of her songs. I think that she has a good poppy voice.
And then they don't have Nirvana listed here, but Nirvana did in fact perform.
Yeah.
Maybe they've got something after here.
Nirvana, like I said, they didn't have Jelly Roll on there either. Jelly Roll's good.
No, he was on there.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about that real quick. For the first time in a very long time, Nirvana took the stage with different female-led vocals,
which I thought was a very interesting choice.
Saint Vincent,
who did wonderful,
did great, and then Joan Jett, and I cannot remember the middle person's name, the blonde lady.
She did not great.
She didn't do great. I won't lie.
She did not do great, but she was singing Nirvana. So, like, some would argue, do you need to have a good voice to sing Nirvana? And I mean that endearingly.
Joan Jett did fantastic.
Fantastic.
And then Dave Grohl's daughter.
And I just can't get over it. It just fit so well.
The song was All Apologies.
Yeah.
By Nirvana. And
Phenomenal.
The original bass player, I cannot remember his name. Bass player for Nirvana, Chris Novelic. You could see that he was very emotional.
Yeah.
And he stopped playing music after Kurt Cobain died.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. It was awesome. It was awesome.
It was really good. Very emotional.
So yeah, the charity event, I keep wanting to call it a festival. I know it's not a festival.
It's definitely a charity event.
The charity event seemed to have went great.
Yeah.
It provided us with historic music moments.
Yeah. And
you would never see all of those people on stage.
And provided
how much
a sense of hope. I don't know. A sense of hope and like happiness in such a dark time.
For sure.
Which I think is great.
Keep talking.
No, you're good. Just that I think it's beautiful. I do. I know you were hating on it, but I think it's beautiful that they did it. I think it was really great.
I wasn't hating on it. I just said that
Harley was hating on it.
I was not. I just said that I think it's crazy that they made money off of this also.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, everything should have went.
Yeah, but I have been sitting on it all day today once I found out they had to pay these performers, which is like, I don't know why I didn't think that they had to do that. However, the money that they made is going to be replenished back into their funds. So when another natural disaster happens, which it will, you know what I mean? They will be able to either give money or throw another event like this to bring awareness and things like that.
So according to this New York Times article, and this is from 2 days ago, so
it's definitely more now.
It could be more now.
It's also from New York Times, so take that with a grain of salt.
It says more than $60 million from ticket sales and corporate sponsorships alone.
Wow.
Now, hear me out.
Yeah.
This is going to... I don't know how it's going to sound, but at the end of the day, it is the truth.
Yeah.
LA was one of the most expensive places in America.
Yes.
Right?
It was the most expensive place in America.
So $60 million is just a drop in the bucket to repair this place. Like, we're talking, most of those homes that burnt down were worth $60 million. Like, and
they were also like generational wealth homes. Like, they weren't like new bougie homes. And this is something that I was saying too, is even though, yes, it is, people are probably able to afford, I mean, the celebrities that lost their homes can afford to rebuild, right? It's not like it sucks, but they can afford to find other places to live and do all of that, but they still lost. So like, no matter how famous you are, how much money you have, like, they lost so many memories. And so like there are a lot of, and this is, I have seen like Paris Hilton lost her house, but she also lost her family's home where she grew up in. Like, it was gone. And there's a lot of celebrities who lived in LA their whole lives, and they have lost their family homes that they grew up in, which is like awful. I can't even fathom that. Like, that is so sad to lose all of that. I can
definitely fathom it. We don't have a childhood home.
Yes, but I mean, like, imagine your house caught on fire and you lost all of your pictures and all all of that.
No, yeah.
Like, that's awful.
It's horrible. What I'm saying though is like 60 million is such a large amount of money, but it just puts a dent.
Barely a dent. Yeah.
We're talking.
I understand what you're saying.
You're talking the luxury of luxury places. Like,
well, and I'm sure once they rebuild, it's not going to be, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to rebuild so people have somewhere to live, but it's not going to be
right. But like, I'm not even going to say these people. If I had that kind of wealth, and my stuff burnt down, right, and I go back, and everything is said and done, it could be as simple as like, I had a Bugatti and they brought me like a 4-door Chevy Cruze.
Yeah.
I would not be okay with that.
No, but you would also have to out of pocket, like they're doing the bare minimum, because there are people who don't have that much money that are like, yes, give me that 4-door Chevy Cruze, please.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not all of LA is like
Yeah.
the uber wealthy people.
No.
But if I was one of those
No,
uber
I understand what
wealthy
you're
people,
saying.
I would be
But
like,
they
what
also,
do you mean?
all of those people have places in other states to go. Like they are not still there. Like they done left
Mhm.
to go to their other places. But they're also just going to pay to replace those things. Like they're going to pay to have their cars and like their houses rebuilt.
Anyways, that was the charity event, and I think they're
Yep.
still raising money.
Oh yeah. There's still GoFundMe's and things
yeah,
up. And there's also places too, if you don't want to send your money, like if you're not comfortable with that you can either in your area, I'm sure there are places that you can send supplies to, but you can also Amazon supplies to people like toilet paper and things like that.
What I would
which
say
is
is
nice.
just Google, places that you can send funds
But
to.
And be careful. Sorry, I
yes,
didn't mean to cut you
definitely
off.
no, but definitely be
Because
cautious.
this has been, and it's so awful to say because obviously Florida has been through so many hurricanes and scams weren't a big issue, you know what I mean, when it came to donating things. But for some reason with the LA fires, especially if you're given money, be very careful because it has been scam central, which is awful. But
all right, well, we want to do a quick Grammy update, see what else has happened.
I was looking.
Just a quickie.
Yeah.
Grammy outfits. Let's see here. Man, they update that shit quick.
Yeah, they do.
Dang, it's been like 10 minutes.
The love
That's
of my
your girl.
life. She looks like a beautiful swan.
Okay, let's take a look at these.
Oh, can we make it bigger?
I'm gonna pull it over here.
Okay.
So we've got
not Sean Kingston because he's in prison.
Is he in prison?
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's see. There we go. Who is this? This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. So that's Sabrina Carpenter there.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is. Does it say? Oh, here we go. Ricky Slick Munez.
I think it's Slick Music.
Oh, you're so right. Who do we got here? This is Autumn Star.
I am kind
That's
of a fan.
wacky outfit, though. It looks like a.
It looks like a dragon.
I was gonna say it looks like a red trash bag, but
it also kind of looks like a tampon.
That is Chanel West Coast over at the Grammys. Haven't seen her in forever. It's a pretty generic outfit.
Yeah.
Is that
Gracie Abrams?
Gracie Abrams.
She looks like a pretty little bride. I want to wear it to the Grammys, but I'm also in
it looks
sweatpants
like,
and a sweatshirt.
It looks like a nun outfit almost.
Yeah, like a first communion.
Yeah. Who are these guys? Alex Wolf and Nat Wolf.
Huh.
I don't know who they are.
I like that they showed up in a suit.
This is Claudia Swirsky and
Phineas. I like that Phineas looks like Shaggy.
There's your girl.
My girl. I love it's so classy. And she's so covered. I haven't seen her so covered in so long.
That's crazy that you said that's so covered. I feel like that's not very covered.
You can just see her shoulders. Do you have an issue with her shoulders?
I mean, you got from the side there.
Okay,
sure.
We saw Kanye's girls everything. I
didn't say that.
That is
crazy.
Modest.
She looks like a lampshade, Taylor.
But a cute lampshade. I put her on my favorite lamp.
Look at Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. I'm not gonna lie, Billie kind of looks like you got it from a thrift store, but I'm vibing. You know what I mean? It looks like she went to a thrift store and said, "What can I do?"
Great. Who do we have here?
Casey Brown. He looks like he's going to fix my iPhone.
All right, we've got Sheryl Crow.
Aw, she
looks like a mom.
Looks like a mom. She looks like she never got out of the 2000s chevron look.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ray.
that is a gorgeous dress.
She's got like the Maryland hairdo
Yeah.
going.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
This is Teddy
Teddy
Swims.
Swims. That's sick. He's got pearls all down him.
He looks like
A pimp.
Elton John.
Oh, he does look like Elton John. Well, Elton John also looks like
a
pimp.
scary Elton John.
Yeah. Like an Elton John that could fight me.
We've got
Blossom Lou.
Okay.
Big fan. Very classic.
Yeah, very classic.
I would have gone a little more, but that's just me.
We have Rhapsody.
What is this man on the bottom of her dress?
There's like a mural on the bottom.
Which is cool, I guess.
And like it looks like seashells, maybe?
Sure. Seashells beating something.
Something. It's an interesting one.
Yeah, I feel like we should have. Whoa. That's fun. I love when men have fun outfits. Who is this?
This is
Avery Wilson. He has on like a black tuxedo top, like jacket, but with flowers all over it, like 3D
sewn on.
Flowers.
Giant flowers.
And I love it.
Okay, here we go. Duncan
Daniels.
Looks
That's
like Charlie
sick.
Daniels.
I love it.
In straight up Texas apparel.
I love a good cow's eye. That's what he's got on. I'm a big fan.
This
Caesar?
is
no.
Shinsia?
I'm not a fan. It looks like the color of your baby's poop.
Yeah. Also very see-through.
I don't see any nipples, so
I think they're blurring those out.
Are you sure? Maybe.
I don't know. Who we got here? This is Lonnie Love, classic black dress.
Classic. I wish the sleeve was a little tighter, but who am I?
This one's interesting. This is Babyface. He's got a black tuxedo, but
ooh, it's like the bedazzled
lapel. Is that what that is right here? Lapel.
Wow, you've never sounded more fancy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Is like
diamond.
That's
pretty sick.
That's pretty cool. Classic red dress. For
I think Tori Kelly. She's unrecognizable. That's Tori Kelly? Are they sure?
I guess. Classic red dress. Okay, here we go. A rainbow tuxedo.
All right, Jojo Siwa.
Jacob
Collier. I don't think we're a fan of him.
Look at that hair.
He literally looks like the male version of Jojo Siwa.
That's crazy.
Chappell Roan.
Rocking
Chappell Roan? I think those are Chappell Roans on her dress.
Chappell Roan is rocking Chappell Roan on her dress.
I'll give it to her. I love the makeup look. I love that she looks like a
movie villain.
No, like an old portrait painting. You know what I mean?
A porcelain doll.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, we've got
Chris Grietti.
Yeah, that's just a normal. Like 70s.
Yeah, it's 70s. It's lacy. It's fun.
This is
Kalani. Classic black. A lot of black.
Nothing too crazy.
And I'm a fan.
Noah Khan rocking just a normal ass tuxedo.
Yeah, like a little beige outfit.
This
not a fan.
Grace
Bowers. Not a fan.
Bowers in like a mesh top.
Yeah.
And just
black fit, but a short skirt with some fishnets. I'm not a fan.
Chase Stokes in a green outfit with a white tuxedo top.
I like that. That's fun.
We've got
Kelsey Ballerini. I like that. That's fun too.
Giant white, like
it's a high-low dress.
What do you call this? Cape?
Yeah, sure.
Deborah Cox.
I am not a fan. That's ugly. That is actually
a strange one.
That is not
black and gold.
That is not great.
Lot of gold.
It looks like a homecoming dress.
Here we go. This one's different.
Stop. Love it. Ronnie Lee and Keith Lee
coming in looking like they
I'm
are
a
going
big
to
fan.
A picnic.
I love the matching though. Okay.
Gail King
With a brown velvet suit.
Pantsuit.
Love.
Zuri Hall with a pink
Big fan.
feathered
Feathered.
dress.
Yeah.
Sort of looks like Ariana Grande in the face.
Oh, you're so right.
Let's see here.
Karen Slack.
coming in with a
She
giant red.
looks like she runs everything.
Yeah,
Like I would go to her to solve my problems.
looks like RuPaul's Drag Race right now.
I'm a big
Like
fan.
outfit wise.
Yeah, big fan.
Very basic. Saint Vincent.
See,
Just
I love
black, what do you call that?
That would just be a tuxedo coat. It looks like a men's tuxedo coat with
Mm.
nothing underneath. That's the look now.
Is that Wayne Brady?
That is Wayne
That's
Brady.
Wayne Brady.
That's my boy.
Coming in
Sporting too much chest though. I would like not a tube top Wayne.
with,
Maybe
with a purple suit.
maybe a little something else. Oh,
Okay. This is
Willow Smith. Put some clothes on, girl.
What?
Unrecognizable. That's what I'm saying.
That's
That does not look like
crazy.
Willow Smith.
Um,
That is Jaden
Jaden
Smith
Smith?
with a castle on his head.
he has a castle on his head. All right.
That's interesting.
Clario?
Claro? Love.
Just
A
a
little
classic
classic look.
white polka dot.
Yeah. Big fan.
Charlotte Lawrence and Andrew Watt. Just a black
Classic.
tuxedo.
What is up with men wanting their women naked for the world to see? I see her boobies too. That's not blurred out. Those are her boobies.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Isn't she from Game of Thrones?
I don't
Isn't
know. I've
that-
never seen it.
Oh, I could be wrong.
Who is this gorgeous girl? Casey
Musgraves.
Big
Country
fan.
artist. Just a white top with
Yeah.
beaded
Skirt.
Skirt. Green Day. Just coming as Green Day.
Love. Hang on. Can you go back up?
Uh-huh.
Is that their drummer?
Right here.
Yeah.
That's the drummer.
That-
Very cool.
That kind of looks like one of my ex-boyfriend's dads. The most recent ex-boyfriend. Tell me I'm wrong. Have you ever seen him?
Yeah, but I don't.
Oh, I see it.
I don't see it.
I do.
Oh,
Oh, Chris Olsen.
Just a white
Yeah.
and
That's
black
sick.
outfit.
I think he's best friends with Meghan Trainor.
Jim Gaffigan is going to the Grammys. Why?
Interesting. Yeah, that's a choice.
And that's
That's it.
They don't have Kanye and his girl on here.
Y'all should go Google that. That's actually so crazy to me.
All right, it is time.
Oh,
to
yes.
finish up.
It has. Yeah, sorry, I was invested. All right, everybody. If you liked today's video, go ahead and subscribe. Give it a big thumbs up. And oh, wait, I messed up. Oh, no, I didn't. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you get notified every time we post a new video.
And as always, go give our Instagram a quick follow. And please subscribe to our YouTube page. And yeah, just enjoy the show. Keep enjoying the show. Send us comments. Send us emails and all of those things.
All of them.
Keep letting us know that you enjoy what we're doing here. All right. It has been real, everybody. Happy to be back. And peace.